Hi, this is Karen Osborne, and you're looking at my husband Kevin Osborne in the red shirt. And we're here today for Kevin to tell you what difference the Vox socks have made in his life, in the quality of his life. And this over here is Dr. Van Onselen, who introduced us to Vox socks. He used to be our doctor, and when he came upon the Vox socks, he knew right away that they would be really good for Kevin. So he introduced us, and Kevin has 4 conditions that affect him neurologically: dyspraxia, vitamin B12 deficiency, a neurodegenerative disease, and mast cell activation disease. They limit his strength, they limit his mobility, they limit his energy hugely, and they put all kinds of limitations on his life. Take it away, guys.
Okay, Kevin. Right, so Kevin has the classic Vox sole at the moment in his shoes, as well as the wellness socks. So we're going to kind of do a reverse test. We're going to try it with the products on, and then we're going to remove the products and see if there's any difference. Okay? All right, Kevin. So the first test we want to do is a finger-to-nose test. Let's do that. Yes, okay. Look at the ease Kevin's doing that. He actually is doing the test 100% normal. Okay, let's quickly do the other hand there. Perfectly normal. That's good. Okay. So I want you to stretch out your hands close together and see if you can hold it still. Just notice there's no movements. Kevin has complete control over this, which is great. Okay, the next test is just to do the hand clapping, and the other hand. Perfect. And that could be considered a normal test.
It's a little harder because I'm right-handed.
You're right, yeah, and that's normal. You know, like the dominant hand would be a little easier. Okay. Okay. The next test to do is to take your heel and slide it up your chin towards the knee. One more time. Perfect. And do the other side as well. Notice there's a complete coordination. There's no muscle coordination and so on, right? Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna remove the products now, and we're gonna do the test over again. We can notice here the normal color of Kevin's foot, and there's normal heat there. Usually his foot becomes like a dusky or a dusty gray color or a black color because of circulation issues.
Show the insoles.
Oh, here's the Vox Classic insole. All right. Okay. Good. You ready, Kevin?
And already my legs feel heavier.
Right. So
because I also have peripheral neuropathy.
That's right. Okay. Right. So let's do the finger nose test again there. Notice how very difficult it is for Kevin to do that. Okay, Kevin. And the other hand. Well, it seems like the left side is even worse, right? Okay, yes. That's enough, Kevin. That's fine. And do this for me there. Keep the hand straight there. Notice how hard it is for Kevin to do that. And you had difficulty with this for many years, right?
Yes.
How many years? You mentioned like most of your life, basically, or is it a long time?
I would say most of my life.
Wow, that's amazing.
And when we visited some neurologists, I would have to warn them not to stand on either side of Kevin, because when he did that test, stretching his hands out in front of him, he had such little control over them that he would actually hit them.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Now do the heel shin to knee test. Notice the concentration Kevin has to do, and he's not able to do that. And try the other side. That's very hard. Okay, Kevin, that's now. Here's another thing we should mention. Look at the color of the feet. There is already a dark purple, pinkish color happening, and that's just a few minutes off the Vox socks. Okay, right. So let's quickly put this on and retry it one more time.
Are his feet sweating? The bottoms of his feet sweating?
It feels sweaty, yes. It's cold and sweaty. And then notice the color change.
And my feet feel cold.
It feels cold too, right? Put this on here.
What kind of socks are we using on Kevin?
This is the wellness socks.
Okay.
Kevin also goes to bed with it and sleeps on with it. You feel better in the morning? You feel less...
I feel more refreshed, and I'm able to sleep through the night. Over the last 2 weeks wearing these socks, the wellness socks at night, I've slept through the night and making up for a huge sleep deficit of many years.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's going to take time.
Yes. Okay. All right. So there you are. Okay. Just relax. So do you feel more rested in the morning, and do you feel more less sore and?
Yes, there's less pain. I feel more rested, so I'm able to concentrate on very difficult courses in psychology and counseling. As a matter of fact, I had got to the point where I wondered if I would even complete my doctorate in psychology. I'm only 5 courses away, and with this encouragement that you've given me, Eugene, in bringing these socks and insoles to my attention, I know now, without a doubt, I'll be able to complete that doctorate.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's wonderful. Okay, let's do the quick testing again, and that's just a few minutes after putting the socks and insoles back on again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And look at that. Look at that. This is a normal test. And this side, incredible, incredible. And straighten it out there for us. Notice Kevin can keep it nice and steady, and otherwise this was impossible to do.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. And do the hand clapping there. And again, that's normal. And the other side. Okay. And just to mention, Kevin is right-handed, so okay. Right. And the last test to do is just the heel up the shin to the knee. And look at the ease Kevin does that. There's complete control over the muscles. And the same that side too. Fantastic. Yeah, this is awesome. So just in a few words, just tell us, since the 2 weeks that you've been using the products, the HP Human Performance Technology, the benefits that you got.
I noticed that my balance is improved, mobility to the point that I can use a walker for short distances, and I know that as I'm able to use my muscles more, I'll be able to use my walker more. My ability to focus on materials to study and for research has vastly improved. even my keyboarding has improved.
Wow.
That before it would take me hours to compose a simple email to someone.
Yeah.
And now I get it done like in 15 minutes because I can keyboard with great ease compared to what I was able to do before.
Yeah, that's amazing. You also love singing. Tell us about that.
Yes, I am a trained tenor, and so I really enjoy singing, but I was getting quite depressed because the weight of all of my medical conditions had got me to the point that I was having more trouble with my breathing exercises, and so I was thinking, well, maybe I'll do the occasional singing, but I probably won't be doing it on an ongoing basis.
Right.
And now I wake up in the morning more refreshed, and I notice that I can breathe better. I notice that when I sing that I have greater strength to my voice, and that I can sing with a greater tonal resonance, is what they call it in music.
Right.
It's when you can actually feel it in your nasal passages. And so I can feel that once again, and singing brings me great joy, and it also brings others great joy, including my wife Karen.
Yeah, that's wonderful, yes. So regarding writing and doing signatures, has that improved as well?
Yes, because before you introduced the socks and the insoles to me, my signature, although I could do it, it would take a number of seconds to do it.
Right.
And in the last 2 weeks when I've been writing signatures, it's with great ease.
Yeah, that's
pretty soon he's going to need to sign a new signature card at the bank, because his signature has become recognizable now, and it wasn't before.
That's incredible. Yes, yes. Well, I thank you very much, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce this this product to you, and to see the benefits, the life changing benefits that.
And I want to thank you, Eugene, for bringing it to my attention, because it's brought so much more joy into my life, improving the quality of my life. I'm very clear this isn't fixing me.
Right.
With all of my medical conditions, but it's improving the quality of my life like it's night and day.
Wonderful. Yeah.
And improving the quality of our marriage, too. I'm a big fan of these Vox socks.
Good. Well, thank you, Kevin. Yes.
Thank you, Eugene.